Hello, you. Sorry we're late. Trying to explain things to this guy because he's new to it all, and that was the reason. So, welcome to another fantastic United Unzipped. We're completely live. This is all happening right now. Everybody can't go mad.
Now.
Howson is here because Ian, unfortunately, is in the fetal position, shouting so loud that although a lot of you write, oh, it would break my earphones, Ian's really loud, he would break your earphones because he's devastated. Beyond devastated, I think, that we didn't get a wave on the second time of asking to Dion Dublin.
After I met him, and he promised me.
We asked him to be captain. We can't, there's no bigger honour than offering Dion Dublin the captaincy of our wave team. And he said no, basically, because he didn't wave. He didn't even have the courtesy to say no, he just didn't wave.
So I've grown a beard especially for it. I'm in a United shirt because I got told that's the uniform. I have to wear it.
Yeah. You're going to start though, because a lot of people will go, oh, Sam, when you wear a shirt, Ian always got a shirt. But actually, no one's ever happy because people moan about Ian's shirt being old and me not wearing one.
And I can't fit in Ian's. Ian's is like that big. No, I'm this big.
It's like the Three Bears, isn't it? And the beds, they each have a different sized bed that fits the bear.
I thought the Three Bears was all different temperature mattresses.
Oh, nah, porridge. Good, so we're here, this is happening. First up, let's discuss where we are right now. We've got to play Norwich.
We're in the basement.
We've got to play Norwich.
We do have to play Norwich.
Who do you think will be man of the match in that game? Go on.
Probably their keeper if everything goes to plan.
Hang on.
No, hang on.
If everyone goes to plan, you think
no,
John Ruddy's going to be hero of the day?
No.
Because he saves everything, including 3 penalties.
No, he lets one in, but he was a phenomenal performance, apart from that.
Wouldn't you prefer, like, a Martial? Martial scores 4 goals or 5 goals.
You didn't ask me what I prefer, you asked me what I thought.
Right, but then you said he lets one, and you got all excited about it.
Yeah, I did. Well, 1-0 is a big thing for us at the moment, isn't it? 1-0.
Well, this is exciting. Okay, so over the next hour, that's how long we're going to be here for, sorry about that. We want you Skyping in as much as is humanly possible, because then we'll have you maniacs appearing here with your huge heads and your weird opinions, like that guy and his androgynous friend who repeatedly says boobs. We had the guy in boobs. We had the guy in India last week who stayed on for what seemed like an eternity, and he couldn't speak to us because his sound didn't seem to work. So he was fun. We had that guy that showed us his mum in a dressing gown. It was just, we get a lot of weird people out there. Most of them are you people. So thanks.
Probably watching and trying to Skype in your mum's dressing gown. In your mum's dressing gown or your mum in her dressing gown?
She was in her
dressing gown. Because
that's
different.
It is different when it's your mum in a dressing gown.
Well, no, when you in a dressing gown. Whatever.
Everyone likes a dress, or a toweling robe. Another word for it. So what you're saying so far, get naked Howson, says Danny J.
Don't dare things like that.
All right. Ricky says absolute legend of the game. Quad Force, I'm a maniac. Quad Force, we'd like to see you on the show because I like the maniacs. To be honest, I get a bit bored of the serious ones. Get naked Howson, Ross Hayburn. Dion is a United legend. Well, maybe he is, Rishi. Maybe he is a United legend, but guess what?
He's not a FullTimeDEVILS legend anymore.
Dion Dublin.
Christmas card list.
Oh, I've got a little drum. The drum
Dublin.
already exists and it works perfectly well. We don't need you with your square and your
square drums
and your various
done, mate.
sides.
Don't be texting me this weekend saying, "Oh, it's sunny. Let's get down to Duke's." Not happening.
With your dubious jube. What else have we got? Hector just says no. I don't think he wants you to get naked. Ross says, "Show me the." Ross is desperate for you to take your clothes off. We're in the FA Cup final, says Shane. That's absolutely accurate.
When? When did that happen?
Is that a label on Howson's shirt?
This here? Probably not. No, it would be the
microphone. A label. That's a funny observation, isn't it?
Labels are at the back, mate.
Man United for Life says it's better to have Howson than Ian. Oh, I'm with Abdi Mohammed. Who is Dion Dublin? He's dead to me. I avoided the curse word he used.
Talk about Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah's just been called up to the Dutch national team, which is awesome. I think there's a little bit of trickery going on there because I think they're doing it just to claim him because Ghana have been sniffing around him. But either way, it's still a phenomenal achievement for a guy that's got, 3, 4, 5 Premier League appearances to his name. If that was an English player doing that, we'd all be kicking off, actually, wouldn't we? If Rashford had got called up, we would actually be kicking off. So,
Furious.
Yeah, strange one.
Someone called Pingu wrote, tell Sam to stop messing about with his hair. But I don't know if that means, like, get it cut, or if that means don't get it cut. Or don't touch it, but I touch it a lot. I'm a hair toucher. That's my thing. That's what I do.
Just Sam's fringe actually starts on the other side of his head. It's a 360 fringe.
It comes to like Okay, I really like that I can put it in my mouth, but a lot of people think that's disgusting. Disgust. Maybe don't. Also, I think we're on Facebook, are we?
Yep. Hello, Facebook.
Go on Facebook. There's a picture of Gaz. I've refreshed the page. Let me see what you're saying. Anything interesting over there? We're not leaving you out. There we go. Live on Facebook. Jose Mourinho news, says Mohammed. Sam's here. That's FullTimeDEVILS asking that. Mourinho, go on, talk about it.
Mourinho, I don't know. You guys tell me. I've been locked in his basement.
Tim Edwards says Tim Fonsu to be the new Essien. What's the thing about Tim Fonsu to be the new Essien?
I think he's a more well-rounded player. I think
Essien or Fonsu?
I think Fonsu's a better player than. It's not the Fons, is it?
Imagine if it was. Imagine if we had Henry Winkler playing for Man. That would be exciting.
Hey.
What do you guys think about our new away shirt for next season?
Sound, it's all right. I've seen a couple of people moaning about it being blue. Like, since when's that a problem? Manchester United have had blue away kits since 1906.
Connor White says you've been hitting the gym with Valencia.
Who else? You?
No, it says Housen. Yeah. Gaz keeps saying people over 20 shouldn't wear kits.
This is the uniform for the show. I don't usually wear replica shirts.
So this is important. So Jack Willis says, what's the Skype? The Skype is FTDevils. So if you add us, then you can call in.
FTDevils.
Are there people there? Go on, let's get one on. We're going to bring someone on.
Are they going to go here?
Yeah, they're going to be really big and all here. So this will be a 30-seconder, yeah? It was on the time. You got the time? Yeah. Fantastic. So if you're not sure how this works, you get 30 seconds. You can basically say whatever you want, but after 30 seconds, you shut off. And we will leave you there to do your 30 seconds. Then you're dead.
Beer. You got to put your headphones on.
You got
beer.
Oh yeah, we have headphones.
That didn't work, did it? Beer.
Put them on. Look, stop shouting beer. Come on. If you put these, it's like
beer.
Doesn't have many in here. I'll give you those.
There's one there.
Hope we win tomorrow.
Hey!
Mustafa. I agree with him. Griezmann or Kane? Jesus Christ. Oh. That's got no, like a little rubbery bit to push in your ear. I've got one in. Go on then, let's get one of these maniacs up. I don't know who's weirder, the people that call or Housen. Let's find out.
What's going on here?
Good face. He looks excited. He's very close to the camera. 30 seconds, go.
I don't think we'll make top 4 because Arsenal they've already scored.
Can't hear him.
You've got to put your headphones in.
City.
What, oh, that? Oh, is that what you give me that for?
Oh, mine don't work.
Got attack when Arsenal's attack is basically.
Bonjour.
So City
Can you hear him over there?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Speak, my mate.
I don't think Arsenal can
How long
score.
is he at?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk.
I am.
My headphones don't work.
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
him.
talking. I don't think City. I don't think Arsenal can score against.
Oh, I'm not plugged into anything.
City's.
I'm not plugged in.
Start again, mate.
I want to go past City.
I think you unplugged me when you plugged him in.
Mangala, they made a good partnership since company's been out, and then he come back and then he was out again. So they made a good partnership and it seems to be working. So and plus Arsenal, they don't really score much goals. 1-0 against Norwich, and we got Norwich next. So
yeah,
and that one goal was
I've got
actually
nothing.
a lucky goal. I think it wasn't really that good. And
okay. Good. Has he had 30 seconds? He's had 30 seconds. I didn't hear anything you said, but you had 30 seconds and those are the rules. Basically, you are a maniac because you stood there with no headphones in going, can't hear him. You've got to wear the headphones. And then they weren't plugged in down there. So see the black wire, that's what controls the headphones. So we can't stray too far. If there's another one though, let's get them in and this time we'll actually listen.
I can hear you now.
Fantastic.
That's a good sign, I
If
reckon.
you liked what that guy said, maybe comment about it. I haven't got a clue
Maybe tell us what he
was
said.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what he was talking about.
We're not going to make top 4.
We're not going to make top 4?
Well,
Brilliant.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we should have cut him off earlier with his negativity on a Friday.
Don't take a trip to
Housen's
Nevis
trying to have a
side.
nice beer.
Yeah.
I quite
Room
like
temperature beer on a Friday.
This shirt's all a bit floaty. I quite
Yeah.
like it.
He's come as Quagmire. Everyone's a winner. Giggity.
How dare. Someone
We
says,
got
this is
someone else?
epic. Go on, this is epic. How to Skype? Skype, FTDevils, all one word. Is there another person on the line? There's no one on the line. Guys,
No one on the line.
FTDevils,
We've
Skype.
got a stat though, haven't we?
Go on, yeah, go on.
We
stat
do have
up.
a stat. So, listen, this is a squawker stat.
Do you know Ian's catchphrase?
What?
It's when Ian gets his stat on, you get shat on. That's Ian's stat. So maybe you have to
Right,
change
anyway,
it to
listen.
when Housen gets his.
Forget about Squawker Dave, because I have got a stat for burp from the beer. It's room temperature beer, gives you burps.
You've got to say the thing though.
You get stat on, you get shat on.
Then when Housen gets his.
When Housen gets his stat on, you get shat on.
There you go.
Allegedly. So now listen, this is a stat. Listen, we're going to get real close and intimate with you guys here now. So this is a stat. That's going to blow you away. So, are you ready? The player in the Premier League. See if you can guess as I'm going along.
All right, yeah. Player in the Premier League.
To have the most defensive actions
Chris Smalling.
between the 87th and 90th minute is...
Darmian.
No.
Schneidlin.
Nope.
Varela.
Why are you all guessing United players?
Because they're all great. And I support them. And I believe in them.
Of course, Craig Dawson. With 23 clearances, 3 shots blocked, and 6 tackles in the final 3 minutes
loves
of a
those
game.
final 3 minutes.
What an unbelievable stat that was.
Those are his favourites. Right. Do you know, I just saw a comment in the comments.
That's where comments
by
generally
the
end up.
full-time Devils account. They just said, Sam Shirt, discuss. What's there to
Sam
discuss?
Shirt, discuss. Well,
what's there to discuss? It's just
what
a
we've
great
got,
shirt.
he's gone for a very, I think it's mostly cotton.
It's soft, isn't it? Isn't it soft?
It's very
soft.
Very summery.
It's summer. Well, it's a sunny day.
It's very aerated. I think there's probably perhaps a bit too much room in the
Well, that's
bicep
more
region
my issue than the
here.
shirt's
Is
issue.
it? Was that not how it was made? No.
No, it was designed for a stronger man.
Oh, okay.
So we've got people on the line. Let's go. 30 seconds, young Bastian Schweinsteiger. Go.
Hello, my mate. Open and let the words come out. Just say what your heart feels.
You're wasting your time. You've only got 30 seconds.
To the youth to come in.
He's in. He's in.
You what, mate?
I think Bastian Schweinsteiger shouldn't play.
Well, he's not going to play. He's injured.
To give youth more opportunity.
Bastian Schweinsteiger shouldn't play or should play. It needs more opportunity. Is that what you said?
No, he shouldn't play to give the youth more opportunity.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's not a bad point. And he won't play. He's out till the end of the season. So there's that one out of the way. But I do think the second part of your question, to give the youth more opportunity, I don't think it's him that's holding them back because he's been injured most of the season.
That's it, it's 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. Good,
Sorry,
30
mate.
seconds.
Sorry, mate. Got to be quicker.
Before we take the next one, I've just realised we've forgotten to do something incredibly important. The disappointment of
fly down.
Dublin
Is your
not
fly down?
waving.
Oh.
No, not. We forgot to tell you
course.
our new wave target. So I'll start composing the tweet. We hopefully within the hour we'll get the wave. House and tell him what's happening.
We want Danny Higginbottom to wave. There you go. Did you like that? That was impressive, wasn't it? So, Danny Higginbottom, get him out on Twitter. I think it's Danny Higginbottom05, is it? Oh, it's Higginbottom05. Check the Full-Time Devils Twitter account. Sam's tweeting him right this second. Go and mither him. Let's get him a wave. We've got, I don't know, 45-ish minutes before the end of the show to get a wave off him. So, Danny, give us a wave.
Done. We've tweeted him. Yeah, that's quite important that we do that. That was my bad. Forgot. There's someone I can hear.
I know.
Who's that?
This is special.
Who's that behind the door?
What are they doing to cats? Some sort of cat molester. Who is it?
You'll find out.
Go on, let's see their face. The cat molester's face. That's what it sounded like in my ear. Just because.
Hey!
Oh, it's Andy Tate.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
All right.
Alright lads, just coming from work, I thought I'd watch your cracking show.
Way, what do you think so far?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Looking
Thanks, Andy.
How was your day at work, mate?
Oh, long, but hey, I've had about 3 or 4 hours in the sunshine and
happy
just started training for me charity match next week at Oldham Athletic.
That's
What
exciting.
have you had for dinner?
That for dinner, I liked salad.
Really?
He's training. He's got
On
his
a
match.
Friday?
He's got his match.
Light salad. Yeah, I've given up the Greggs.
What's your favourite thing from Greg's, mate?
Well, don't. I mean,
bake.
if he's given
Steak bake. Of course. I knew Andy was going to be a steak bake man. Of course you are, my mate.
Bake balm.
not a clue.
What do you mean, not a clue?
Vegetarian. We know what to do with it. Don't know where it comes from. Andy, Norwich, and also important. After this weekend's results, we'll know if we have the power within our own hands to qualify for the Champions League. Do you think it's possible? Are you optimistic? Or do you think City will just push Arsenal aside comfortably?
It all depends on this weekend. If Norwich win, even if West Ham win, and it's all scenarios, isn't it? Arsenal win, then we go to Upton Park. Basically, that's the Champions League shootout, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a big game at Upton Park, regardless of
Massive.
what happens either way.
But obviously that happens first. We get the Arsenal City game first, so we know when we go to Upton Park if we've got a chance or not. Because if City beat Arsenal, then our Upton Park game's irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant. It just means that they then need to lose their final game of the season, which is a lot less likely than losing to Arsenal.
It's possible. They're going to Swansea.
It's entirely possible.
The scenario is the Champions League shootout if results go what I expect this weekend. Because if we win, West Ham win, and Arsenal pit Tottenham, it could, like I say, Champions League shootout, and whoever wins that Upton Park game will have the destiny in their old hands.
Call it, Andy.
The final day.
Put your colours on the mast. Are we finishing top 4 or not?
I think we will finish top 4 and FA Cup, and I'm going to say this after the rumours yesterday, I don't want him there next year. I want Jose Mourinho. If he stays, I'm not going to set foot in that stadium until he's gone.
Oh, you're going to be with Webby at Platts in the canal?
I'll forfeit my membership and watch it on the telly.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, all the best. Take care and have a good weekend, and hopefully 3 points for the Reds.
Thanks, Andy. Someone called Sam Howard has written, bloody hell, Ant and Deck have let themselves go.
Which one are you?
Well, I think I've got a big old forehead, so I'll be Ant.
They stand the same thingy, don't they? Ant's always on the left and Deck's always on the right.
Yeah, I had a shot of gin with Ant once.
All right.
Stood at a bar, did a shot of gin. Not a great anecdote, but that's all I've got, so we'll move on. Shall we do our intercontinental fan missile? No, we won't do that.
No.
We've got anybody else on the line for a 30-seconder?
We've got so many people calling us.
Oh, you legends, let's get them on then.
Just let them on.
Let's really...
Open.
How about this, Dave? Should we just rattle through some? We'll give them their 30 seconds, we'll sack them right off, and we'll bring the next one straight on.
Sounds like a plan.
That's what we're going to do.
So if you're about to go on, get ready, because you're about to go on.
Now.
Quad
Go.
force, how's it going?
Boom.
Go, here we go.
Talk.
Hello guys.
Don't waste time saying hello, just get
Only got
into the
30
meat.
seconds.
I just want to put up a point here that just for the fans, that the fans should realize that Louis van Gaal is rebuilding Manchester United. Manchester United is in transition period, and we should not expect a lot from him. That he'll be a one season just instant success, what you call like Jose Mourinho, in which club he goes, like Chelsea.
Oh, a Louis van Gaal sympathiser.
Too verbose, mate. You just got to start talking.
Controversial.
Throw it out there. Just go.
Yeah, you got to get it out. Got to get it out. I imagine a lot of people will have things to say about Louis van Gaal and whether or not he's rebuilding the team. I'd liked his interview the other day though, when he talks about Fellaini hair pulling. That was funny.
And Sheikh Shmeshikism.
Yeah, that was funny.
He's always good for a quote. Let's go.
We're in. This guy's in the shower. I think that's why we've got that effect. Go on.
Me?
Who else?
What?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you're a dream.
Alison, I want to ask you a question.
Go.
Why do you think that top four in an FA Cup final or even a trophy isn't acceptable for Manchester United?
Why do I think it's not acceptable or is acceptable?
Why is it not? It completely is. Look at where we've been for the past.
Yeah, you've only got 10. It is acceptable from this season for where we've been, but next season, that's not acceptable, is it? That's not where we aim to be every year. We got to do better than that.
Yeah, Howson. Howson. What was brilliant there is he came on, he was really passionate, and then you said like 2 sentences and you went, yeah, I suppose. So very easily.
Cheers, mate.
It was very easily had his mind changed. We've got another one.
Yeah, this is
Yes, here we go. Go on.
Can't see it.
That's it. Isn't this the same?
That's the same sound.
You've got video. We need to have video.
Got to put them up there.
We can't see your face. You're a disgrace. It's not ideal. We'll work on that because I don't really. Hello.
Yo, go.
I hope Manchester United get top 4 because they've worked really hard this season to try and get into the final of the FA Cup. I appreciate Louis van Gaal putting the youth in.
Spit it out, mate. What are you trying to say? We've only got 30 seconds.
I don't want him to stay next season. I hope Mourinho
10. What's your question?
Doesn't have to be a question.
All right, is it just a comment?
Yeah, just whatever he wants. He's got
fair
30
enough.
seconds.
All right, cool.
3, 2,
That's it.
1.
That was it. He came. I've no idea what he said. Apart from at the end, he went, that's it. I don't know if it was how he was holding his phone, but I just sort of heard a constant, just a sort of a throat noise.
That's a stripy top. Or stars.
Hello.
Stars.
Let's go.
Hi. So I was on my show last time we done that. I sent a picture to my friend, Nathan, and he sent one back saying, why are you next to 2 paedophiles? So can we just throw many insults at Nathan as possible?
Yeah.
Nathan.
Nathan.
That's illegal, my friend.
How old's Nathan?
How old is he?
Yeah.
15.
Right.
That's the kind of question you don't really want to be asking in the
that's
midst
what
of
I
all
thought.
that.
But that's what I thought. But I also thought I don't want. If he's like 12, I don't want to
just ruin him.
Yeah, Nathan. I'm going to tell you something about being 15. It's a really exciting time in your life. But I can still answer. That's fine. He's gone. But basically, Nathan, you suck. You're the worst.
Who's next?
Go on.
Hello, my mate. Stop chewing that. It's dirty. You don't know where it's been.
Maybe he does. Maybe that's why he's chewing it. Go on. 30 seconds. Go.
That's you. You chewing the headphones.
I hate
Speak.
Nathan.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
You got about
I
10
can hear
seconds.
You. Whatever it is. Hello.
Hello.
Anything else or?
This is so bad. Oh yeah, hey, I can see myself now on my screen. So what I would like to say is that I think that despite the bad results and whatever that we have suffered, I think Louis van Gaal has done a decent enough job to, let him finish his one-off season.
He likes Louis. Let him finish the season. I think that's fine.
I think he will finish the season.
He will finish the season. In terms of Louis van Gaal's contract,
That'd be harsh, wouldn't it, if it was like
Louis,
the Premier
if the
League
game-
season ends
Get
just
out.
before the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
Like, we've got some news for you.
Get out.
Here's the removals van.
You can't give Louis van Gaal a final season. You can't give any, in my opinion, you can't give any manager on earth a final season. You either have to extend his contract and let him do another year, or you have to fire him. Because you can't have a manager go into a dressing room where every single player knows he isn't going to be your boss in a year. Because there's no motivation for them. They will lose respect for that man because they know he's not ultimately in charge of their careers. If you're being bought by Manchester United this summer, you want to know that you're going to a club. Like, look how despondent Robin van Persie was when Sir Alex Ferguson left. His ability was still there, but he turned up to play for Sir Alex Ferguson, not for David Moyes. People want to know who their manager's going to be. Like, it happened when Sir Alex Ferguson first retired, didn't it? And he didn't retire, but when he said he was going to.
2002,
and all the players
fell
switched
off.
and we finished
Allowed Arsenal
third
to win the league.
because the players had no motivation to play for Fergie because they thought he wasn't going to be there next year.
And that was a team of Beckham, Giggs, Scholes, Roy Keane,
Yeah, and
Ruben
they all-
Nistelrooy. Unbelievable team.
all relaxed because they knew the manager was changing. So you can't give him a last year. You have to either extend his contract to the players.
Venkart! What's happening,
Yeah,
son?
go on, I'll shut up.
Hey, hi guys.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm alright. What's new?
Good. It's my first on. Hi guys.
Sorry.
Just talk. You've only got 10 left.
Yeah, so every season Ed Woodward goes out of his way to sign one of the big marquee players. One season was Fabregas, one season was Neymar, one season was Bale. Who's
Yep.
it going to be this summer?
Neymar probably, or Griezmann
Yeah.
might tick those boxes. I don't think Zlatan would tick all those boxes because I don't know. It's a good question.
The problem is, I think a real problem is, if you're Griezmann, why are you going to go?
Because money still talks, and United still pay better, and you
Yeah.
still earn more money as a player playing for Manchester United than you do for any other team.
Good answer.
And that's the reason why United still attract
Yeah.
players when we've got no Champions League. But I do think whoever we go for, the level that player is going to be dictated by whether the fact we finish in the top four or not.
Yeah.
We'll still sign top players,
Yeah.
but someone like
Neymar,
Ronaldo or a
Bale.
Neymar, they're not coming without Champions League. Where you could still maybe get an Aubameyang or someone like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends where we finish.
Nice.
Intercontinental missile.
Yeah,
Do it.
all right, let's do the fan intercontinental missile.
Who's representing their country? Who's going to come on and sing their national anthem
Let's do that. That's a good idea. This week we have 3 people.
in
Here
a
they all are.
terrace style?
In a minute, I think we should do the national anthem singing. This week, the discussion is all about Manchester United finishing in the top 4. 2 of the people behind me believe we will finish 4th. 1 says no, not a bloody hope. So I will let them introduce themselves.
Is that behind you? Is that Jonas behind you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in the way, aren't I? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
there
not.
we go. So I've trod on my own wire there.
Are you ready?
So we'll start with Sadiska over there.
Yeah.
Do you want to sing your national anthem, or is that unnecessary?
No, let's
Doesn't
not
wanna
do
it.
that.
Okay, are you? Do you think we'll finish top 4?
That's a tough question.
Keep in mind, you're representing the entire United States of America.
No pressure.
As is Donald
pressure,
Trump.
huh?
So that's.
Who are you voting for, Hillary or Donald Trump?
What do you say?
Who are you voting for, Hillary or Trump?
I can't vote. I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm actually from Nepal. I just live here. But just for the
Controversial.
record,
Don't you
I
let you vote when you live in the country? That's a joke, isn't it?
Land of the free, I thought.
No, you have to be a citizen to vote here, and I'm not a citizen yet.
What's all that about with the rules?
Anyway,
go on, top 4.
Go on.
Okay, so So it's a tough one because I was looking at, our away record and everything, and I just read this morning that our last away win was in January.
Really?
And then we have only scored 4 goals in 6 away games in the Premier League. So my head tells me that it's not going to be possible, but I listened to my heart and it says it's still quite possible. So I'm saying yes, we can still make the top 4. I'm very encouraged by how City have played their last 2 games. So, they were
Hang on a minute.
Yep.
Our last away win was in January. What about when we beat City 1-0? That was away.
No.
Manchester.
And what about when we beat West Ham in the Cup?
No, I'm talking about the Premier League.
Okay, well, City was in the league.
City game in January.
It's still an away game.
No?
Can't put the only time we've won against a team in yellow.
Manchester. Okay, let me say that then.
I wasn't listening to any of that. I was reading the comments. Sorry.
So go on, Ajwa, are we getting top 4 then?
Yes, I still think it's possible.
Sweet.
All right, let's have someone argue. Who's the guy that says no? No, we're not. Let's get them up. Who's no? Who's in the no camp?
The no camp.
Accident.
High five.
Great puns. So, you don't think we can finish 4th? Please tell us who you are, where you are, and why you absolutely hate everything that Sadiska just said.
And sing your national anthem.
No pressure.
Anytime you like.
Maybe she's just nervous. She's frozen my nerves.
Alright, hi everyone. I'm Iso from the Philippines. It's currently 1 in the morning, and do not think we will make the top 4. Well, yeah, our away.
This isn't great, is it?
I got that she was from the Philippines. I got that bit.
Cheap. And I don't think we can rely on the other teams to drop points. Manchester City may not be in the best form of their life right now, but they've still been known to come good. Arsenal are Arsenal. They always finish in the top 4. Actually, they always finish 4th. So I'm not banking on it. We need to win our last 3 games to make it, and I just don't see us doing that right now.
Or Bournemouth.
I'm actually thinking Norwich. West Ham, I think we can do. Bournemouth, it's the last home game of the season. We can't lose that. Norwich is looking like a potential banana skin to me.
Wow, that's a shout.
If I was Bournemouth,
Yeah.
subject, I'd hate Leicester. What a great season they've had, staying in the Premier League. Bournemouth. No one's
Last
fussed,
home
are they?
game.
Poor old Bournemouth. Okay, basically, the connection there is pretty dreadful. So let's move on to the other guy who says United can make top 4. It'll be a bit more positive, and hopefully we'll actually hear all of the words without some gaps.
And he's going to sing the national anthem.
Yes. Go on. Where are you?
Evening, lads.
Hello, mate.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can. Where are you in the world?
Yes, we can.
I'm Archie from South Africa.
Hello, and how does the national anthem go there?
Oh, you wouldn't quite understand even if I said it.
That's okay. Just go for it. I might know the words.
What? I want to go to the English part because we actually have 4 languages.
Just get on with it. Just start singing.
Come on.
Come on.
This is,
go. Let's go.
I'll never forgive you guys.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Go on, mate. Go on. Let's go. Come on.
Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa.
I'm welling up here. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's just.
Yes!
Oh, yes! What a guy!
That was quality.
My favourite caller of the day.
Yes, I can see somebody being crowned legend of the legend right here. So, why do you think we can? I don't even care what you say anymore. That was awesome. Why do you think we can finish 4th?
First, I said it's very hard to say that we will finish top 4. Although I'm gonna say yes, we will, but it's not a definite answer because it's not in our hands. Yeah. I think whether we finish top 4 or not depends on how City and Arsenal play out on Sunday.
Big game. Big game.
Personally, I think Arsenal might be able to get something from City, with Vincent Kompany being injured and all. So any result for Arsenal away at City gives us a chance. All we need to do is win our remaining 3 games. I think Norwich, we can actually win them. They've been very bad this season. The banana skin would actually be West Ham, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to have a problem with dispatching Norwich as much as we're going to have with West Ham. And of course, Bournemouth, we're going to be playing at home. So suppose that we win all our games, and Arsenal sort of get something from City, I think we stand a really good chance of finishing the top 4.
That's it. And I think company missing is a massive deal. City inexplicably just completely fall to pieces when company doesn't play. And Joe, I heard a stat actually, or not a stat, but I heard this little nugget of information that do you know the video unheard of players don't lead that. Wow. They have analysts that come in and talk you through that. Vincent Kompany leads that, so I don't know if that means.
We're trying to get this. There you go. Memphis. He put this lovely little picture of himself taking a free kick online. He's had a difficult first season. He's probably not that much, but his confidence might not be at an all-time high. So he's thought, do you know what? I got off the bench today. That's pretty exciting. I got to play for Manchester United. What a dream. Here's a picture of me doing it. Put a little caption. It says, fire and desire. Picture of a little flame, picture of some of this. Bit of this. And some arsehole thought, oh, look at him, thinking he's cool, replied with this. Ha ha, you hit the wall, fraud, and did nothing. And that is rude. And it's unnecessary.
He's
and
got
you know
a point.
what?
He has a point, though.
It's not constructive.
He did hit the wall.
It's not constructive, Howson. I don't think you're in the right frame of mind for this.
Maybe I'll get in the frame of mind.
Come on.
All right, okay. How are we going to reply to this fella then? We're going to say...
We don't need this.
We don't need that.
We don't need this.
Mr. Tawari.
Very formal. Very formal. Formal beginning.
Mr. Tawari, mate.
More casual. Smart casual. It's jeans and shirt. And jacket so far.
When was the last time...
You hit a wall. Hit a wall in your car. Hit a wall with your face.
When was the last time you scored a Premier League free kick?
Oh, good question. Or if he has, a while ago, because I can't remember it. Great question.
See, it's a politician thing. Yeah, always reply to a question with another question.
That's why Howson's in the SNP.
Mr. Tawari, mate, when was the last time you scored... Oh, always proofread.
Yeah, clever.
When was the last time you scored a Premier League free kick?
Or any Premier League goal.
Hashtag ballbag.
And you got, I think, there we go.
Hashtag mean tweets.
That's the one. So that's him told. I bet even if he has scored a Premier League goal, I bet it was like a tap-in.
Hashtag.
Clever. That'll teach him. Right, let's send that one out there.
Bosh. Ladies.
And you might think this is an isolated case. People aren't always being mean online. Turns out they are. We've got another one. We go over here. Look at this guy, Chris Smalling. He won the Players' Player of the Year award. What a brilliant night for him. A player who, a few years ago, was written off by everybody. Nobody liked him. Did they? Anyway, so he's come a long way. And what a performance this season, what growth and maturity from Chris Smalling, becoming a senior player and really taking on, getting to captain the team. How exciting for him. What a great season.
Unbelievable.
And he wins a Players' Player. So not just a good season, but recommended and being bigged up by his teammates. Very exciting. I bet he's very proud of that. So he just put a little thing online. He's got a little picture, sort of just being like, here we are, we're at the awards, won. It's a great night. There, look, doesn't he look nice?
Listen, he didn't just win that award. Look what else he's won.
Suit.
He has won at life. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Plays for Manchester United. Got a nice suit.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly. So this guy here, well, stupid name, because they've got capitals in it.
Shadita Sharma.
But there's capitals.
Well, he's gone with the Schmidfield thing. I think it's just Aditya Sharma.
Oh, and you think they put? You're not.
Yeah, he's gone for the Schmidfield. You're not in the Schmidfield. You're not even a Smalling.
No,
so sling it.
You're an idiot.
And that's what we're going to go with. Sling it.
Stop posting about unrelevant awards. Irrelevant. Unrelevant's not a word.
Sling it.
You are sounding like an Arsenal player.
Sling it. You're irrelevant.
I think Chris Smalling was a boyhood Arsenal fan, wasn't he?
The cotton, isn't he?
He used to play for Maidstone. The guy I went to school with was captain of Kent schools when the team together. And that guy now has... Well, he doesn't play for Manchester United. That's what he does. And it's a Folkestone Vixen, I believe. So... Keep going, Jake. What are you writing? Sling it. You're irrelevant. Mike Smalling has won at life. Hashtag Team Smalling.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Maybe let.
Oh, there's too many words.
So you have to go with
hashtag Team Smalling.
Perfect. Send that off.
Latest.
That'll teach him. Now, while we're here and we're on the Twitter sphere, we're going to try and get another commercial seal. Ed Woodward's been doing nothing lately. United aren't getting any. I saw that City got one the other day with light bulbs. What a great seal that is. I'd love a light bulb seal.
They are constantly in our shadow. They need their own source of light.
That's good. Well done. Very good from you.
Off the cuff and all.
Smiling down there. So what we're going to do is try and get our own one. Howson, I believe... What's happened here? We're still getting it. I believe What's going on here?
Hey, who are you? Go away.
Bring him back. It's that guy and his girlfriend. Let's see it. Yeah, but we're here. We're here. Everyone seen this guy on the preview? There he is. She's got a lovely hat on today.
Boobs guy.
Boobs guy and his girlfriend.
Guy, apparently. Just to say,
Guys?
I'm a man.
What?
So.
Hey mate, your bird's a bit gobby, ain't she? You want to put a lead on that?
Mate, it's 2016. You can be whatever you want to be.
Every time I say boobs, yeah, drink some beer. Boobs. Beer.
I like how quickly you've gone into that. I'd have just said no, probably. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I spilt some.
Boobs?
I'm all wet. This guy.
Spilt some.
How did you do that? You've got it all over you as well.
That's what she said. Anyway, where was we going?
We were going to a commercial seal. So, here it is. I heard this was your suggestion.
That's not my suggestion. To be fair,
That's what I've heard.
when it comes into the workout world, I don't do cardio. I think you can tell. I do like to throw some weights around in the gym though.
And beer.
And beer. So what are we doing here?
So we're going to ask these people if they'll sort us out. Oh, that's me. I can hear me. That's weird. We're going to ask these people if they can sort us out some bulk powders, because it's been suggested that Gaz or Ian or Mac or Squawker Dave, me, could be physically bigger, I guess. We're not the same size as Howson. So bulk powders apparently will help us get there. So we're going to...
Do you know who else might make you do it? Get
Go
to
on.
this sort of physique. Domino's pizza.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I reckon.
I like a Domino's pizza, but I like the dip actually. I don't really like the pizzas. The pizzas are terrible, but I like the dip. And the dip is basically probably like tripping on acid is my assumption.
Speaking of tripping.
Oh yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, hey, you bulky. What would what would you like to be called if you're bulky?
I want to go with an alliteration, but ball bags is all that come to my head.
That's nice. But I mean, what you think about in your own time's up to you. You bulky Bedgens, because it sounds like legends. How about
Beggins?
Yeah, that's correct to that. Legend, I want there because it sounds like legend, but it isn't. How about a commercial seal? Yeah. Give us some
stash.
Some stash. We will get hench. And
no, it's got bench.
Why would it do that? Get hench. Done it again. In a minute, this is gonna get smashed up. Trying to. What?
Just on my face.
The other day, I typed rubbish in my iPhone, and it corrects it to rubbish with a capital R. And all live happily. So I think they're like that. We'll give that because I reckon he hasn't. Good idea. We'll press the right one. How do we look at that then?
Go in there.
Oh yeah, and search his little name.
Here bottom.
Danny, there he is.
Boom.
As he waved. I bet he hasn't. I'm not holding high hopes out for this.
He's not a major league Twitterer, is he?
Well, he's tweeted 24,000 times. That's a lot.
That is quite a lot.
Tweets and replies.
Maybe that was before he was getting a lot of work with the media.
Oh yeah. Husband
Signal down here is not great, is it?
4 amazing kids
in the basement.
This is interesting. His header picture, cover picture, is that brilliant picture from when Man United played Real Madrid a few years ago.
It's also the photoshopped one that Real Madrid put out in their paper, because hang on, get out of the way.
I'm sorry.
It's also the one that Real Madrid put out because it's the one where it looks quite white, because the actual picture of the big
it's
house
completely red, isn't
was
it?
red.
Yeah.
So it's still not loading.
So has he got the fake one? Has he?
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Real Madrid had to go photoshopping it because
Classic.
United have got more fans than Real Madrid.
Classic Real Madrid. So we've got any more 30-second callers because those guys are great. I like them a lot. They keep me entertained. Pardon? Hello, there's a guy now. 30 seconds, go. You're on.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start talking. You're wasting time.
Basically, I want to shout out to Full-Time Devils. Do you think Andre Gomez is a good buy for Man United?
No.
Why not?
Because I think there's better out there, and I don't know if that's the position we really need.
Like who?
Yeah, like who, Howson? Like who? Name one player better than Andre Gomez. Just one. Can't do
Griezmann.
it. Can't do it, can you? Can't do it.
He's gone.
Couldn't name one player.
No, I think it's a right. I think right winger is the spot that we need to be looking at.
Okay. Oh, it's someone else.
Hey, where are you going? What's he? I thought he was.
It's a dog.
I thought he was about to see an execution. Then.
Oh, I thought it was like a stuffed rabbit or something.
I need to get this out of the way.
Yeah,
This is
get out of the way. Yes, man and dog.
What's your dog called?
Yeah, good question. Your dog's called Diesel, isn't it?
He is.
Mine's called Berber.
Oh, it's someone else. Hey, where you going?
If he's in trouble.
My mate's dog's called Figo, which I like.
Right, go on, man, in hat and dog.
What's your dog called?
Hey, guys. Tell us about your dog.
What's the dog called?
Dog's called Nike, actually.
Mikey, after Mikey Smalling? Or Mikey Phelan?
I thought you said
knows?
Nike.
Mikey Owen, probably.
Oh.
After Michael Owen?
My mom's not here tonight.
Has he got bad
But,
hamstrings?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, start talking.
Hasn't gone well, this.
Where's Ian? Where's Ian at?
Where's Ian? Ian, well, do you know what? Can I say where Ian is? I don't know if I'm allowed to say where Ian is. Ian's just furious because Dylan Dublin didn't wave, so he's basically refusing to come on. He's just sat crying. He's miserable.
Sobbing.
He's heartbroken.
Show who's not miserable.
Go on.
Can I say where he is?
Oh, who's this kid? Go on.
Try zooming in a bit.
He's just furious.
Get your face closer to the camera.
So he's basically refusing to.
Can you turn off your sound?
He's miserable.
Does he know he's on? Kid?
Kid with...
Yo, lads. Oh, who's this kid? Go on.
Start talking.
There you go. Can you turn the sound off? Because we can hear the... We can hear
us.
Me dog.
He's got a dog.
Everyone got a dog.
Full-time dogs.
What's your dog called?
Kid with yo, lads.
Start talking.
Hello.
Can you turn the sound off? Because we can hear the...
Yeah, yeah.
We can hear us.
What is happening? There's a weird delay here.
He's got a dog.
He's not. You need headphones on, really, because otherwise this happens. How's it going?
Hi.
Forever and ever, we'll follow the boys. Oh man, United, the Bulls baby.
I'm tempted to join in, but it's
Ian.
more awkward if I just leave it
He
to
had
it.
no idea, didn't he? Got very confused. You need headphones, because otherwise you get that weird delay where you have the Skype conversation here, but there's a tiny delay between the live Skype, so you get two audios and it's a mess.
I got dried beer on my face.
Headphones.
Go
on.
Hello.
Big shout out to you guys. You guys are doing an awesome job. And I have just one question. Why are you guys so awesome?
Why are we so awesome?
Is that what you asked?
Awesome, yeah.
Won't see that when you see me staggering to the toilet at 2 in the morning.
You might be the only person with that opinion. Why are you staggering to the toilet at 2 in the morning?
I've got really tight calves. It's like a...
They make you stagger. Why don't you go to the toilet before you go to bed?
I don't know.
Weird. Strange time management.
Drink a lot.
That guy was nice, wasn't he? What a nice guy. Nice guy. I liked him. We got another one. Yes, you guys. Go on. Yes. You look positive.
First
Ready
off,
for it.
tell Gaz kettles are fucking pointless.
You are mental. No, you're so wrong. You're completely mental.
For a reason.
You're so mental. What are you talking about?
Y'all are fucking mental for not using a microwave.
Do you in the microwave? It's
Wait,
so
wait. Is that how Americans boil water in a microwave?
It's so weird.
That's
It's
why
the
you're all.
weirdest
That's
thing.
why you're all mad. You're all radioactive.
It's mental. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I will never, ever, ever understand why you would do that.
I don't even like beans in the microwave, mate. You've got to put everything on the stove with real heat.
It's so weird.
Nutcase, absolute nutcase.
What if you're making a cup of tea?
We didn't win World War II for this, pal.
What if you get him back? Can we get him back? 3 seconds are gone.
No. I want him back.
Anyway, next guy. How do you make tea, mate?
How do you boil water?
That's the question. You want some boiling water. What do you do?
You just ignore it and look blankly at Skype, evidently.
You just stare.
Stare until it heats up like
Put
Superman
it in the
or something.
microwave. What if you've got like 6
Is that actually how they make?
Yeah, they make hot. I don't know. This guy's not talking. So
My mind is blown.
He's talking. Go.
One thing. In my home, we don't even have a microwave. We don't need it and we don't use it. And we had one in our previous home, but we didn't need it, so we don't even have one.
Amen, brother. I bet you've got a kettle, though, haven't you?
Sorry?
I bet you've got a kettle, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
There you go. I like you.
What are microwaves for? Ready meals, essentially, aren't they?
Yeah. Students and bums.
That's it. What do you need a microwave for? Get some proper appliances. Is he back?
Oh, he's back.
Right.
Right.
Here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. If you've got your whole family round and you want to make a cup of tea, how do you supply enough water? Do you have to microwave each individual drink? Secondly, if you're microwaving it, you don't know what temperature you're going to. A kettle boils to 100 degrees. You've got boiling water.
Yeah, hence boiled.
If you need boiling water for another reason, such as to sterilise something, how do you get it? If you're making a hot water bottle, it's just insane.
I've got a question. If kettles aren't a thing in America, how do you waste time and skive off from work? Because I used to go down and like, do you like people say, well, where's the telly gone?
The telly's gone out.
People used to say like, can't watch a boiled kettle and all that. Like, oh yes, you can. You can waste a good 7 or 8 minutes watching one. Yeah, that's what you do. Stand there like that.
Water that comes out of a microwave stinks.
And everybody thinks that you're top because you're making a team brew. You know,
Let's
you're
see
just going
what he
down.
says.
You're just going down, getting on Twitter on your phone like that.
Americans don't really have tea the way Brits do, I have a feeling.
Yeah, but you have coffee. I'm sure you have other things in kettles.
I don't drink tea. I don't like it. But I will have a hot chocolate now and again because I'm rebellious. But
coffee is our big vice here. And so like we can sit and do a coffee maker and that can waste a lot of time. But nobody has tea here. Tea's shit.
But how do you forget that? But how do you get?
Have you ever had tea?
But what about when you need boiling water? How do you get boiling water?
To be honest with you.
How do you get boiling water?
Did you say yes? You have had tea then?
Yes, I have.
And you think it's shit?
Yes.
That's irrelevant.
Hang up.
How do you boil water?
Hang up.
Boil water in a pot if you need it.
It's not 1941.
Yeah, that's what you have. You have a pot with a button on it.
It's a kettle.
And you go boom.
Okay, look, let me show you this thing super quick. I have automatic boiling water at my house.
So that's a kettle. That's a kettle. Yeah, this guy in his fancy house, it is automatic boiling water.
You open that up,
yeah.
You turn it on, and water automatically boils right there for you.
That's a kettle.
All right, what happens when your car's frozen in the morning? You can't take that out to the front car, can you?
You don't put boiling water, you put cold water on a frozen.
Yeah, but you use the kettle, you use it as a receptacle to take it out, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose so. But then that's a kettle, essentially. You've got a boiling...
Oh, we got a wave! Only half an hour ago as well, to be fair.
We've had a wave! Mate, we've had a wave! Put your microwave down. We've had a bloody wave!
Weird pipes all over your house.
Danny Higginbotham has joined the Hall of Fame of Legends. You guys are heroes for waving at him.
Check that out. He put, what's all this about? And then he must have gone, I get it. Wave.
He didn't even just go with a wave. He actually asked the question.
What's going on here?
Guys, what's all this waves you want?
Why have I just been inundated on Twitter?
I don't trust this. He's waved though, what a hero.
Cheers, Danny.
Microwaves, kettles, who knew we'd get there? That was strange. We've got this kid. Go on, great hair.
Hello?
Whoa! Is it windy?
I saw you in the Trafford Centre once, house.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you probably did.
I just want to say, have we signed Angelo Gomez? I've been hearing people saying we have. I haven't heard anything.
Who?
You know who signed him.
Angel Gomez.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
He's
Gomez.
15. He's been at the club for a few years. Yeah, we're not signed. Well, we have signed him. He plays for us.
No, like we signed Memphis last season.
Are you talking about Tahi Chong? Is that who you mean?
Pardon?
Do you mean Chong or Gomez? Gomez plays for the club. He's played for us all season.
How'd you boil water?
In a kettle.
There we go. You got confused about everything else, but you knew that one, so you're all right. Was that?
He's absolute shite.
With the kettle guy?
He doesn't like Damien, but he does like kettles.
Damien. Yeah, he loves kettles, hates Damien. It's an understandable opinion. This is crazy. What's the time? We've only got 5 minutes left, Howson. Should we get one more?
Yeah.
We get one more. And then we're... what's happening?
I'm just trying to read comments, but I think it's gone down.
Oh, do a little refresh. It might be the...
Little refresh.
A little refresh. We'll have a look at some comments, and we will talk about the Norwich game, what we think is going to happen there. This guy, you look a bit like Joe Sugg. You are our last caller on today's wonderful live Unzipped.
How'd you boil
you've
water?
got 30 seconds.
to talk about how you boil water.
Okay, guys. What do you think of Zlatan Ibrahimovic possibly going to Manchester United?
Could be worse.
Yeah, better than signing me. I'm rubbish.
Scored 4 goals, mate.
Thanks very much, man.
He scored a hell of a lot of goals this year for PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be free. So he's ticking several boxes.
Experience.
I do think he would be someone that comes in and helps the youngsters. Yeah, I do think he'd be a decent signing like that. Yeah.
I am totally like whatever. Like if we sign him, that's really fun. We've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But if we don't, he's done his 30 seconds. It's not like, oh, what a nightmare. We didn't get Zlatan and we can't build our team around that 34-year-old. No. So it would be fun, but it's it's fine.
Again, it's the same as Mourinho, isn't it? I think they're characters, and I do like characters. If everyone was like Michael Owen, football would be well dull, wouldn't it?
Don't wrap your dreams
We
in
do need our Balotellis, our Zlatans, our Joses. They do make it entertaining.
Okay, let's have a look. Catalina Island says, Team Microwave Sam. Well played her. Free Memphis from Chad Bates. Catalina Way says, "Way if we get one."
Finally, a proper question.
Nicholas
We're not here for that.
Yeah, it's different sort of show. Atlanta United would be a dream come true, says BS. So that's good. That's good.
People saying wave.
Shout out for Malaysia. I watch you live at 2 a.m. That is mental. Well done. That's when Helson's usually going for a wee, apparently. Kevin Owens would KO Zlatan.
Struggling.
Hello, I'm Dutch and I love Man United. Hello, Schlem. Luke Giles, Homewood, only you could pull off such a terrible shirt, and I think you meant Josh, not Jake. Did I?
Don't know.
It was Josh and Jake.
It's right about the shirt, though.
Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, you're probably right. It happens. I used to do that all the time.
He's talking about Andre Gomez, not Angel Gomez. My apologies.
Griezmann. Get Rashford to wave. Has he got Twitter?
No, he's an Instagram kiddie.
Then we'd struggle. We don't do Insta waves. That's not how it works.
No, it's strange, isn't it? It's a bit of a lockdown.
Is Renato Sanchez coming to United?
There seems to be a hell of a lot of talk. The Portuguese media seem pretty certain on it, but they have been wrong in the past.
Gaetan, for one.
Or Gaetan.
Same guy. Gaetan, let's get it. Anyway, let's leave it there. Howson, Norwich, do you think we're going to do it? Do you think we make top 4?
Yes and yes. By the skin of our teeth. I actually think it's going to go right down to that last game of the season. I think Sky Sports are going to cream themselves and they're going to have that multi-screen all over the place. Who's staying up, who's going down, and how does it mean? And they'll go to different guys wearing different ties and they'll say, what does it mean for the league now, 36 minutes in, and all that sort of stuff. What are you typing here now?
Well, you're just talking. So we are going to do a... What the hell is this? This isn't what I wanted. We will do a... what am I doing? That's what I want. We're going to do a 60-second slam with Howson. He's never done it before. So you have 60 seconds, basically, and you know, like pass the bomb.
Right.
It's pass the bomb, except we do it like this. So you have 60 seconds
to say bomb?
Talk about. I've said it. You have 6 seconds to talk about a subject. Today we're going to talk about Norwich City. So if I start, for example, if I repeat anything that I've already said, if I or err or hesitate or stumble over a word or say anything that isn't true, then the timer stops and you take over. And the person who finishes with the timer on 0 seconds is the winner. And that's how we'll end the show. You ready?
All about Norwich City?
All about Norwich City.
No, okay.
I don't know a lot about Norwich City, so I can't see this going very well. Okay. Norwich City are a Premier League football club. They're often referred to as the Canaries. They have a famous fan in BT Sports personality Jake Humphreys, who started his career on BBC Newsround, which was a children's news programme on CBBC. Norwich City have had a fairly up and down season. On the one hand, they are still in the Premier League. They aren't technically relegated yet, but on the other, they are very, very, very likely to be so. Probably repeated very too many times, didn't I? That's cheating. Off you go.
Do I start my own buzzer?
I'll do it. You ready?
Go. Norwich City are based in East Anglia.
Started with an Strict from Dave. Have a bit of that.
Ooh. Jesus Christ,
Dave.
Dave. Stab me in the back so fast, Dave.
Dave's not messing around. Norwich City have games in hand on Sunderland and Newcastle. Fuck it. I know they got games in hand on somebody.
Stephen Fry's a Norwich City fan, and Stephen Fry is one of the most eloquent gentlemen ever to grace television. A comedian, a writer, a speaker.
It's not a Stephen Fry 6-second slam, mate.
It's about Norwich.
No, it isn't.
There's nothing interesting about Norwich apart from Stephen Fry.
He's a speaker and a writer. It's not about Norwich City.
I was getting there. I was painting a picture with my mouth.
I mean, I pushed the envelope when I was talking about CBC, but people let it go. I'm not going to let it go. Okay, 13 seconds. Change the man every like couple
Far
of years.
too much beer on this shirt. I'm going to feel like a right alky when I get home.
One smells now. We're live. I don't know what happened there. It crashed. We had a real good chat about Rosie and Jim while we were off air, and that our clothes now smell because Howson beard them up. That is the end of this week's United Unzipped Live. Thank you very much to everybody who called in. You're super weird. And everybody that watched, everybody that commented. We will enjoy looking at those for the rest of the evening.
Listen, it's Friday. Stop taking everything so serious. Let's get on it.
There you go. That'll do. See you later. Bye.